Um. Yes. Okay. And then, oh Jesus. Um. And then came the scene where you and Sarah have to trim the dead branches uh, off of the off of the fruit. I don't know what kind of, it was berries of some kind. I think it was like blueberries or something. And you get the option to either help Sarah or not help Sarah. I saw the trailers. Sarah's gonna snap. I probably should have thought about that one more, but thinking about it, no, I gotta do this. Oh, she's gonna get the spurs taken to her.
Oh no.
What? What did you do? These are only half done. Are those live branches? Clementine, I asked you to help her.
You did?
Checking in.
I don't remember that.
See how the new girls are working out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Belle. Hey.
What the fuck happened in here?
I don't remember
Look,
asking
they're new,
him
and
asking me to
with
help.
My arm, it's just not the easy. I have one arm.
Shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You better have an explanation for this. And I mean now.
I gotta.
Bill, please,
Sounds like you were about to give me an excuse when I asked for an
Okay.
explanation.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
my.
my fault.
No, this ain't your fault. We talked about this, Reggie. Didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
Shit. I don't remember him asking me to help her. Fuck. God damn it. That was a mistake. I thought she would learn to do it on her own. I trusted you, Sarah. Fuck. God damn it.
Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill, no.
Oh, fuck.
No, please.
Is this my fault? Oh, shit.
Weakness, incompetence. It puts us all at risk. And
Oh.
tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something.
Fuck.
Get downstairs.
I hope that. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Kumail.
Go.
As you can see, I really felt like I made the wrong choice, and looking at the stats, I did make the wrong choice, because I probably just should have been nice and helped Sarah, but I guess I was thinking in my, like, no, she's gonna be stronger for this, she needs to, I don't know, she's not gonna nut up, vag up. I heard vag up was a term that some people use. I think I heard it on a podcast. But yeah, she's gonna come into her own, and like if she does this right, because this chick is fucking like 4 years older than me, and she acts like she's like half my age. So if I don't help her with her work, then she's gonna be more independent and so on and so forth. Turned out that didn't work out, and because of my gross misjudgment of the situation, although I feel like this would I looked it up and this would have happened either way. But what I felt, which is I guess what Telltale intended, but because of what I felt responsible for the death of Kumail. I'm not calling him Reggie. His name is Kumail. And he just threw him off the fucking roof. So yeah, it was. I mean, I was hoping that Kumail would be in more of this season, but I guess with a star like that, I guess you have to expect they're only going to be around as a guest star in one episode. So after Reggie's death, let's see. Looking on the wiki. Yes, that's right. Luke comes back after a small action scene. There's a small action scene the windows breaking and walkers coming in, and they always need to make sure to throw in some kind of action scene in order to keep the gameplay going and stuff. So this is what this was the obligatory action scene for this particular episode, because there's always one action sequence that doesn't really need to be there but is there nonetheless. So we got this action. So after this action sequence, we get Luke coming back. Luke's alive. We find out Luke's alive. No, the comic book store is closed. Oh fuck! No, it's not.
Stop! Hey, it's me.
Luke!
Yes.
Yay!
Man, bit the hell out of me. Think you drew blood. Come all this way. This is the welcome I get.
I was worried. We all were.
No, it's good to see you too, kid. All right, listen, we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed you.
My Clementine is a hugger.
Had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed. And, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody.
And he's not in the best shape. He's kind of starving. He's a little bit hurt, and he's not in the best shape. So he asks Clementine to go get a radio, and that's when Clementine. Yeah. Oh no. Actually, no. Yeah. So they Luke asks for a walkie-talkie in the comic book shop, and then she goes, and then that's when Clementine arrives at Carver's office because Carver asks to see her. There's a point where since Alvin survived in my game, you see Alvin just massacred in this chair, and then Carver and Clementine get to talking about stuff. What? Hold on. Yeah, he starts to imply that, see, this is why, like, I only played through this once, and, it was a couple of days ago, so I kind of have to look at the wiki to, make sure that I know what I'm talking about, and, yeah, so he kind of goes on this monologue about, you and I are similar, and, we're birds of a feather, you and I, blah, 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 and, so he's starting to get attached to Clementine, and Clementine doesn't really want to get attached to Carver because Carver's a piece of shit. But it's kind of calling into question the entire motive of the game is who are you when the shit really hits the fan. When you're just a person, when you're not a kid, you're not an adult. Who are you, and what decisions are you going to make, and how will that define who you are? And that's basically the thesis of this Walking Dead game. And from what I understand, it's also the thesis of the show and the thesis of the graphic novels as well. So that was a really good monologue scene. Then they discuss getting out of Crawford. No, not Crawford. Crawford was getting out of Carver's camp, and they come up with a plan to do stuff, and Jane gets introduced. She gets her introductory bit of dialogue, and they talk about rubbing zombie guts on themselves and just walking through the herd, and they won't get noticed. And Clementine says, "Yeah, Lee and I did that when we were escaping the marsh house."
We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
Then
That's
not
a great plan,
plan
Kenny.
to improvise.
I figured out what your problem is. You don't think this stuff through. If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
Actually, I do it all the time.
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered.
You seem to know what you're talking about.
This is nuts.
I've done it too.
What?
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really? Holy shit.
Oh, good one, Lee.
All right,
Oh,
what are we
I
waiting
miss
for?
Lee.
Let's get that stupid radio.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that, too. Come on, kid. Gonna need your help.
So then you go into Solid Snake mode. You start. What happens is Clementine gets pulled up on a rope up to the roof, and you start sneaking around, and you got to go in undetected and steal a radio from the thing, and that's as far as I know, I didn't get a lot of people going to. To Carver's camp, so I guess that's from what I recall, because I played 400 Days all the way back when it came out about a year ago. It came out about a year ago. The only other 400 Days cast member I got in this particular episode was Vince. And so Vince shows up in this episode.
You can't be smoking back here.
Vince, come on. Don't give me that.
Hey, okay, there's another
Bill
one.
smells a whiff of smoke back here. He'll flip. What are you thinking? You know what? I'm just gonna tell him. I'm not letting someone else get blamed for this. That's bullshit.
Vince. Vince, come on. Vince.
You knew that Vince was such a snitch. That fucking murderer.
Hitoが作ったロボットだけど